Nowadays, it's so easy for social media and the media to destroy your business if something goes south with an activity or an action that your business might take. Going viral in a negative way in the news is the fastest way to destroy your company. That's why you may need a crisis management plan. I'm Jay Feldman. I'm one of the founders of Otter PR, one of the fastest growing PR agencies in the USA. Today we're going to talk about crisis planning and how your brand could benefit from actually putting this together. So what is a crisis plan and why do you need it? Crisis plan is essentially a laid out plan of action in the event that your business does something that sparks an uproar in the media, whether that be news, social media, or any other media forum. Now, and some examples of this could be you're a company moving into an area that is protected and you're expecting some backlash, or you have a disgruntled employee that has something against your business and you're worried they might release it. These are all events where you're anticipating a crisis, not going through an active crisis. And there's a lot of things that you can do in advance of that crisis to protect you and minimize that damage. So if your business is facing something like this or has pending doom in the media, this is something you're going to want to consider working with a professional PR firm to help you along the way. So what is a crisis plan? Essentially, we're going to evaluate the situation, whether that be gauging potential situations that may unfold without something in the works. For example, there's not somebody with something negative that you're anticipating something happening, but you just want to be prepared in the event that anything could go wrong. So there's a couple different ways to approach it. That one, where the anything could go wrong, or something specific could go wrong. And we're going to evaluate that situation and we're going to figure out what actions that we can take right now to nip this in the bud before it becomes a full-blown media crisis. And two, who's going to address the situation if it were to unfold? Who's going to speak? What are they going to say? And also making sure that if someone were to go digging, whether that be the media or someone on social media, that they're not going to find anything incriminating or that could make the situation worse. Because in the case of a crisis, the main objective here is not to make it worse. So that's essentially what we would do as a PR team. We would evaluate the situation, designate somebody to come out as the spokesperson, give them guidance on what to say, and also walk them through the situation in the event that something were to unfold. Other than just doing the planning, who's going to talk, what are they going to say, there's a lot of things that we can do in advance of a specific situation. For example, helping to talk to that person, helping to negate any social media fire as it's just starting. Because as you know, before something goes viral, it has to pick up steam. So there's a lot as a PR firm that we can do and step in and nip that in the bud. And it's all about communication styles. If you try and do this, you could make it worse, and most of the time that is what happens. Same thing as with the media. You know, before something becomes a viral media story about something your brand did wrong, we can likely talk to the media and control the narrative. And as a medium-sized PR firm, we do have very established relationships with most of these top-tier media sites that are going to spark that initial viral news cycle. So if you're anticipating that something might happen that's going to hurt your brand in the media or social media, definitely schedule a call with us and speak to us. We'd love to evaluate your situation, put together a written plan, and then handhold you through anything that is going wrong. If you just want to play it safe, because nowadays you can't be too safe with the risk that your brand faces in the media, speak to us anyways and we can evaluate some potential pitfalls and vulnerabilities of your company that we can clean up so that you never have to go through this ever in the future. So we're Otter PR. If you want to speak to us, speak to one of our expert publicists who has a lot of experience in PR and in crisis management, please book a call with us. We'd love to talk to you. And if you found this video helpful, please subscribe for more information. Please hit the bell notification so you never miss another video, and please like this video if you found it helpful. All right, thank you so much, and I'll see you in the next video.